So I'm sure we've all seen this picture going around the internet. I'm sure we've all seen the videos already. We've heard people talk about it. But what a lot of people might not know is this transgender man is probably either going to jail or going to get in a lot of trouble with both Disney World and Florida. So Lily Tino is what he goes by on TikTok, and he has decided to rake every women's bathroom at Disney World because that's something we do now, I guess. The problem is what he's doing is a crime in Florida, at least. So Florida is what we call a all-party consent state. And what that means is that every party that's being recorded in a non-public place. So if you're like on the sidewalk or something like that, you have to give consent to be recorded. You have to have consent to give your picture taken, all that kind of stuff. So it's still true that you can walk around, and this is why like different Disney park channels exist, because you don't have to give consent or you don't have to get consent to record in the parks, but you do have to get consent to record in private areas like the bathroom. And if you don't get that consent, you're breaking the law. And what's happening here is this guy is violating Florida's video voyeurism law. It's Florida statute 810.145. And what it basically does is it makes it illegal to secretly observe, photograph, or record someone in a private setting, like a bathroom, without their consent, especially if they are in a state of undress or engaged in private activities, like using the bathroom. The law considers any activity that takes place in the bathroom, whether you are putting on your makeup, whether you are using the toilet, or whether you are washing your hands, as a private activity. And so a first-time offense is a first-degree misdemeanor and is punishable by up to a year in prison or a fine of $1,000. However, and this is where this dude is screwed, if the images are shared, like on TikTok, or they involve minors, like I'm pretty sure we've seen that there are several of these photos that likely involve minors, the penalty is a third-degree felony or higher, and you're going to prison for up to 5 years, or you're getting a $5,000 fine. And the thing that's so annoying about this, and this is one of the things that I think a lot of people find annoying about, is that they go and they do dumb stuff like this. And then when someone complains about it, says, hey, that's not right, or hey, you shouldn't be doing that, they go, oh, you're only using this as a pretext to attack me. You don't really care about what's going on in the bathroom, or you don't really care about the women or the children in these situations. You just want to attack me. You hate me. And this is the problem with that, is that it's not true, or at least it's not true all the time. And the issue that people have here, and the issue that you'll see like fathers and stuff have, is a father doesn't want an image of their child on the internet, especially not on the internet in a TikTok video of someone they don't know. That's where we're having issues here. It's not a issue with, on top of all this, Disney has rules about stuff that can go on in bathrooms. And this person just seems to think that they can just kind of skate through life and not be confronted by the rules. And I think that's what annoys so many people, is you have someone sitting there telling you, hey, this is not right, you need to take this down, but they don't seem to care. They just want their minutes or their seconds in the sun, and they want to make people angry. And I think that's the biggest issue here. This person goes on to kind of complain that, oh, women all over the place take selfies of themselves in the bathroom. Men take pictures of themselves in the bathroom. And you know what? That's true. It doesn't make it right, though. If I go into my bathroom at home and I take a selfie, that's different. If I go into a bathroom in a public place and take a selfie, if there's other people there, that's not right. They don't want to be in my picture. That's what I think this person doesn't seem to understand. And that's what anyone's defending her doesn't seem to understand either, or him, whatever it is. They don't understand the implications of the breaking of this privacy. Privacy exists for a reason. The Fourth and Fifth Amendment exists for a reason. And while this obviously is not breaking that, we still have such a huge importance on privacy in our lives, to the point that when we lose a little bit of it today, we freak out because we have so little of it left now. These people just need to stop taking more and more of it away. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below what you think of this. Let me know if you have any questions, any topics that you want discussed. Do that as well. I'll see y'all next time.